Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff Steve Likes. Today I just wanted to talk to you about watch straps today and some of your options and so forth. And I always say change the strap, change the watch. And I've got a few watches here for you with different styles of straps and one without, because I'm going to show you how much a strap can change the look of a watch. But essentially you've got, three basic types. You've got a bracelet, which is like on this. This is my vintage Orient Sea King, and as you can see, this has the all-metal bracelet on it, and these are really comfortable, and they're fairly easy to size, but they are kind of a pain. During the summer, sometimes your wrist swells up a little bit, and so you do have to do the micro adjustments and so forth on it. But super comfortable, very strong, and they look great. So a bracelet's always a good way to go. And so like this one is nice. It has the screw-in links on it. Kind of a vintage, kind of cheap clasp, but very strong, and just it really fits the watch well. So that's a bracelet, and you'll see that on quite a few watches, especially dive watches and so forth. And actually, this watch here and this watch here came with bracelets. This bracelet hurts me, and it has a dive extension that digs into my wrist, so I never use that bracelet. Great watch. The bracelet itself is great, but the dive extension is just, I just can't wear it. It just, my anatomy just does not allow. Some guys don't have any issue with it, but I typically wear this on a bracelet or a silicone strap. So this has a great bracelet, but for the summer I just wanted to liven things up a little bit. This is called a Nato Strap, and you can see here that it's this really kind of heavy-duty nylon material. And let me show you how it goes on. Basically, the watch has spring bars installed on it. Oops, try not to hit the camera, but you can see this has the spring bars installed. This is my Orient M-Force Bravo. Really great watch. And I'm going to wind it here a little bit. You can see the power meter going up as I wind this baby. Really cool feature. Anyway, this is my Orient M-Force Bravo. It comes on a bracelet. It looks really, really tooly and robust and everything on that bracelet. But for the summer, I wanted to liven it up a little bit. And you can see the main colors on this one are black and yellow. And it's taken me a while to find one, but I finally found. I call it the Bumblebee Strap, but it's black and yellow. It's pure black and yellow. I've seen a bunch of navy blue, but it just didn't work with this one. But all you do is thread it through here, like this, through that one, and then through this one here, and then lastly through this here, and that's how you install a Nato. And you can see it does go under the watch, so it does make it ride a little bit higher, but that's not really that big of an issue. And then you have these two little eyelets that retain the strap when you loop it through, and then you have your clasp on this side, or not clasp, but buckle on this side. But yeah, it really livens up the watch, and again, you can see how the black and yellow motif really goes well with the watch. And it's just again, the watch strap is just a way to express yourself. So even if this was the only watch that I had, let's say I had an all black Nato, the bracelet, this Nato, and let's say I had I don't know, I guess you could do maybe a blue and a red or something like that. It has, it has all those different colors on it. So, you can just kind of play with it and see what colors you like. But that's the nice thing about Nato straps. They're really easy to change too. This is one that I use a lot of different Natos on, this Patty Turtle, and I've got this black and gray that goes well with it. This one actually goes well with it too, this burgundy, because this does have the burgundy on the Pepsi bezel. And I've got this one that goes well with it. This is a kind of a navy blue, which matches the bezel and the dial. Okay, so you can see how that looks on there. And then it has that tan as well, which is kind of cool. I don't know, just gives it a little different look. And then if I really want to go crazy, here, I'll just install this one on here. If I really want to go crazy and bling it up, boom. I've got my bright Hunter's Orange NATO. Some people call these a Zulu that have these kind of oval rings on them. I just call them all NATOs because they basically work the same. But if you want to get technical, I think that's called a Zulu strap. All the watch experts will set me straight on that. But anyway, look at how that really changes the look. And then let's say I would go to this one. And these are just so cool because you can change them, in seconds. So let's say I'm like, I don't want to wear that. I don't want to wear that one with this. I want to wear this burgundy. It takes about 30 seconds or so, not even, if I'm not trying to rush. But you can change a strap that fast. And then there's your burgundy right there. And again, you can see how that just completely changes the character of the watch. So it's really fun to play around with straps. And that leads me to this other strap here. Let me put this back here. And on my combat sub, see how the seconds hand is burgundy? I wanted to get a couple burgundy straps to match that. One was this NATO, and you can see how that looks on there. Really nice. Makes it look a little bit less tactical, but it does have the nice black, the black keepers on it. The hardware is all black on it, kind of that satin black, just like the watch. And then the other style is a silicone strap. Now this is a silicone strap from Archer, and I've done a review on this, but this has the quick releases on it. And so if you want to put this one on, you just pop it in, pull down on that little this little lever here. Do the other side, and it's just so easy to change these out because it's basically got the spring bars built in. I'm trying to do this through the viewfinder, so it's just kind of mild disaster, but here, there we go. Okay, and then there is the combat sub on the silicone strap. So these are great because they're easy to change out, and they're, I don't know, they're probably $10 to $20 a piece, but not too expensive. Get a little mad money and buy 4 or 5 of these, and you've got a bunch of different options for your watch. But so there's a silicone strap. The strap that actually came with this one is this carbon fiber strap, which is really cool. It's actually an Italian leather on the back, made in Italy, and then it's got carbon fiber on the top. It actually is real carbon fiber on the top. But you can see how that completely changes it. It looks very tactical, very military style like that. But with the burgundy, it really livens it up. It's a great summer look. And the other thing about these is they don't pick up any scents or anything like that. So you can wear it while you're sweating. You can take it to the pool. It's not going to smell like chlorine when you come back. And also, leather straps tend to break down if they get wet. So this is a great option for summer, as is this. And then these are great too because even though these do pick up some scents and stuff, you can just put them through the washing machine or wash them off in the sink, and they do clean up nicely. Lastly, you just have your traditional strap. This is my Glycine Aquarius. Now this came with a beautiful blue silicone strap, Swiss-made rubber, you can see there. And this is the strap that came with it. Really nice, really comfortable. Nice milled clasp and everything. And this has a dive extension on it too, which is cool. So you just zip it out, zip it back. Really nice. Matches the blue face perfectly. But I just wanted to try something different with it, so I put it on this kind of dressier strap. I was heading to church this morning. I was like, you know what? I want to dress it up a little bit, and I think this leather strap with the white stitching looks really good on it. So anyway, that's a way to change a very tooly looking watch into a little bit dressier watch. I mean, compare that with with something like this or with a bracelet or something, this has a lot dressier look, even though it is a big, 500-meter water-resistant Swiss dive watch. It dresses up a little bit just because of the strap. So anyway, just wanted to go over some of these with you, and there's other straps out there too. I mean, I'm just showing you the ones that I use, but again, silicone, leather, steel bracelet, and then NATO. There's just so many ways that you can play with your watches, and even if you only have one watch and you have several straps, you have several looks. So it's an inexpensive way to kind of doctor up the look of your watch, and I think it's a lot of fun, and especially if you want to coordinate. Let's say I want to take my Swiss Army knife with me and see how that color kind of matches there, and I'm completely geeking out and EDC nerd, but if I put this with this and then put that watch on this strap, this burgundy strap, I mean, it's not an exact color match, but you can see how you can kind of coordinate a little bit. And I know I'm sounding super geeky there, but that's just who I am. I love this stuff, and it's a blast. So anyway, I just wanted to go over that stuff real quick. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much, but straps are an easy way to completely change the look of a watch. I hope you liked the video. Go out and just experiment a little bit, and you might find something that you never thought would look good with your watch. Just give it a try. See what you think. But either way, you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next video.